Alright, let's get it. Yo, what up, Cries, or Crix? How long does it take you on average to get a P100? Like a month or over. If there's like events like, 2v8 or anniversary, obviously I can get them a lot quicker. The quickest I've ever gotten a P100 was, 10 days, and it was during the Blood Moon, and also anniversary I've done it too. But the longest it usually takes me is like 2.5 months. But average is usually like a month and a half. That's crazy. Yeah, but I love this game, and honestly, I had a huge head start because I've been playing since early 2019, and I used up every 5th year, 6th year, 7th year, um, almost every 8th year cake. Like if I ever get anniversary cakes, I use them all immediately. I don't save them. I usually don't like always 4-stack with people, but when I do play like duos or trios, I'll definitely bring cakes for the friends that I play with. Gold P100s sick. Yeah, I got gold P100s in Elysium. I got them during Blood Moon. I really enjoy playing gold. I can show you my P100s too. I have P100 Meg, Claudette, Ace, Fang, Kate, Nancy, Steve, Yui, Serena, Cheryl, Michaela, Jill, Young Jen, Ada, Alita, Rebecca, Nicholas, Alan Wake, Laura Croft, and Sable. And Killers, I started playing Killer when Chucky came out. I was a Survivor main for a really long time. But I do have a few P100 Killers. Haven't been able to play DBD in months, too busy. Oh, it's all good. DBD will always be here. I have P100 Trapper, Pig, Spirit, Legion, Cenobite, Skull Merchant, Chucky, and Ghoul. But yeah, you can tell, like, I don't really play Killer, and I haven't been playing Killer as long as Survivor. Because Survivor, I have red backgrounds for everyone. For Killer, I only have it for Artist and Pig. But I still really enjoy playing Killer. Because, honestly, I talked about this in the past, but I would have quit playing if, I didn't start doing Killers. Survivor is fun, but Survivor, like, fun only goes so far. You gotta get P100 Ellen. Yeah, Ellen's pretty cool. I'll probably put some cakes on her and do her eventually, but these are the ones I want to do. I want to do Jake, Dwight, and Felix during anniversary. Because I'm trying to get all my Attack on Titans characters P100 eventually. When did you get P100 Skull Merchant? I actually got it during Blood Moon too. I got her to like I want to say 80 something when Blood Moon ended. I finished my goal during Blood Moon, my goal from Tokyo Goal. And I wanted to do Skull Merchant before her rework, and I was like, might as well do her during Blood Moon because I don't want to level her up when there's no event going on, you know? So I just figured the best time to do her is during the Blood Moon. I like Skull Merchant though. She's a real beautiful killer. I think she's the most beautiful killer. I'm really excited for her rework. Oh damn, 28. Yup. 28, waiting for FNAF. I've been working on P100 since they first released though. I hope you're having a good day. Do you also play Dead by Daylight? And if you do, what do you play? Killer, Survivor, both? I play both, but I'm more of a newer Killer because I started playing Killer when Chucky released. You said both? Oh hell yeah! What Killers do you play? Yo, that Jake kind of has a fire outfit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited for FNAF though to be released. I've never been so excited in like my whole DVD career since like Resident Evil came out, or probably Goal, but Goal's like a recent example, but like genuine excitement I would say Resident Evil. A mixture of them all, but Ghostface the most. Oh hell yeah. Honestly, I do the same. I play my P100 killers. I mix it all. Like I play every killer just so I can learn their powers and eventually master all their powers. Oh shit. Yeah, I suck at certain killers, but just because I suck at them, doesn't mean I don't play them. I definitely play the ones I suck at. Good shit, Huntress. I do play with people from my stream too. If you ever want to play with me, you're more than welcome. I don't really care about winning or losing. I just play for fun. My only P100 is Leon. Oh, Leon's pretty strong though. What's kind of sad is I have all the Resident Evil survivors except for Leon. I feel ashamed just admitting that, but fuck it. But Leon's dope though. I like his most recent outfit from Resident Evil 6. Damn, I know. Shame on me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo! He almost gave me a buzz cut. Lord have mercy. Oh my god, Wesker! We can talk about it. Playtime is over. I was working on Steve right now, but ain't nowhere close to P100. That's fine, because anniversary is coming out next month on the 17th. You can always do Steve then. Like, I'm trying to do Jake, but I'm nowhere near P100, and if I don't get P100 before Annie, I'm not really worried about it, because I'll just do him during Annie. But during Annie, I want to do Jake, Dwight, and Felix. Even if I can't do all three of them to P100, I'll just for sure put cakes on those three. Yeah, I've been prestiging my Steve 3 times a day. Oh, hell yeah. I've been prestiging Jake like maybe 2 times a day. I want to do more, but shit, Marvel Rivals kind of has me in a chokehold. I've been playing a shit ton of Marvel Rivals. He's currently on 8 right now. Just need 200 KBP and I'll be at 9. Oh, hell yeah. Steve was the first ever survivor that I started playing. I've actually been streaming this game for over 5 years. And my first ever streams was just me playing as Steve with his Scoops Ahoy outfit. I was an OG Steve main. I actually played like a month or 2 after Stranger Things was released. No, actually 1 month after Stranger Things was released. Because I started when Yui and all the survivors under her came out. I was there for every release from Yui and down. Well, I wasn't there for the initial release of Steve and Nancy, but they're slightly after. It was on sale. Do you have the legacy skins? I don't. I'm a console player. It was only available for PC players, but even if it was available for console, I wouldn't have it because I started in 2019, and to get legacy, you had to start in 2017 and be on PC. Hello there. What up, Mr. Sock? I hope you're having a good night. Hopefully your day went well. It was pretty good. What about you? Pretty good. Played some Marvel Rivals with my brother for a while. I joined the day after the 7th year ended. Missed out on the tiramisus. Okay. I started like a month after the 4th anniversary started. So I missed out on the 4th year anniversary, but I've what do you call it? I've been there for everyone after the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I made the most out of all of them. Oh, he's got the new outfit on. Nice, hell yeah. I own all the battle passes on this game too, besides the first one. But I still have the tier 70 charm from the first one. I only have 99 Screech Cobblers left, so I'm just gonna save them. Yeah, you might as well. You have like, let me see, like I think 27 days, something like that. Then you'll be able to stockpile again. I started playing on DVD mobile about a week before the 5th year anniversary. I shifted to PlayStation a few months later and now I play on PC. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I'm an Xbox player. I have like 90% of my time on Xbox, but I do play on PC off stream when I'm just trying to relax and stuff. And I play Nintendo Switch. And I play on PC off stream just because I don't want really people to know my PC name. I always switch it. People find out regardless, but still. Because when I play on PC, I just want to relax. I don't want to like be targeted and stuff. Because there is a lot of people that don't like me in this community and they will target me. And I don't really mind getting targeted, but like, shit, I would rather like be anonymous and them just do it because that's just their play style, you know? Not because of who I am. Yeah. Got you, bro. You ain't fucking with my homie. You can't call me broski. Nice, he took the BT hit. He took the fucking hit, bro. Oh, that dude's getting double teamed. Oh, not the teabags. Not the bloody teabags. Good shit. Oh shit, bro. Can I join you after this match? Yeah, if you want. We're gonna be playing some 2v8 though. Your streams relax me? I appreciate that, Mr. Stock. Yo, what's up, Binks? I'm cool with 2v8. Need that 300% plus blood points? Hell yeah. I will say though, I am from the United States, NA West, so if you're not from there, you might lag. A little stable. Stable world. No way, bro. I wanted to get that dude to 50%, pick him up with my healing ability. That shit ain't gonna happen. Ain't no way, bro. Just want to hop in before I went to sleep. Yeah, for sure. Have a good night. Sleep well. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to say your name, but forgive me if I mispronounce it. Emals Sosas. This is my name right here. Jedi Pig 7675 hashtag AE7F. For sure. Yeah, I'm really bad at pronouncing names though. Really, really bad. Were you gonna add me up or did you want me to add you? Okay. For sure. It worked. It's on public, you should be able to join. Ghostface with Dorito chips is kind of funny.
Time to save the day again.
I'm calling it. Y'all about to cook? Hell yeah. Our P100 King is live. How are you, Tribal? What has been going on in your world, bro? Your life? Are you all settled in your new house? You enjoying living there? Let me know, bro. I wanna hear. Oh, 100%. I hate the new place, not gonna lie. Damn. That's unfortunate. That's a series of unfortunate events. Never thought I would hit 50 subs in my life. Life-changing goal? Oh, hell yeah. I never thought I would be over 1,000 subs, honestly. But it's all about taking that first step. Once you take that first step, you're gonna want to keep making content, make it better, or just like engage more, or whatever the case may be. You're gonna want to do it more. But yeah, I remember when I was just at 30 subs and I would just stream like Friday the 13th, and I didn't really have any plans to like stream. I was just like doing it, you know, for fun. I was like, well, I play games, might as well, you know, record my gameplay. Yeah, actually 1.4 cent. You're right, you're right. Speaking of Friday, did you hear the news? Yeah, that they might bring it back. If they do, Tribal, I'll definitely stream that game. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals lately. I think BTS, what's going on is Gun Media pur purposefully dropped TCM game just to bring back F-13. That would be smart, bro, if they did do that. Because Friday the 13th was ahead of its time. Like, even DBD, right? It's been out for like, what, going on 9 years now? I would never see DBD have like a mode that's like Friday the 13th where it's one killer versus 8 survivors. There's multiple ways to escape. There's guns, there's cars, there's boats, you can call the police. Like, bro, that game was just way ahead of its time. That was the game that I started streaming and realized that like I kind of like these type of games, and I can kind of like grow a little audience from playing those games. Like asymmetrical games, I mean. And I've tried them all except for VHS, and I kind of regret not playing VHS. Friday the 13th is my favorite asymmetrical horror, and DBD will never get on its level. Yeah, it was definitely on another level. If it does come back, we need everyone we know in an 8-person lobby. Oh yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. There's people that still watch my streams that watched me from when I used to play it back in the day, and they would definitely want to play. Played Friday the 13th since 2019. Has a soft spot in my memories. Yeah, and the thing is with me, I always played it in game chat, bro. I liked using the little shit, the little microphones or whatever, the radios. I remember I would be in party chat with my friends, right? And right before the game would start, I'll be like, alright, let's all go to a game chat. It was just way, way, way more enjoyable in game chat. I don't know if it's just me, but I never heard anyone say anything crazy on Friday the 13th. Like, the worst thing I would hear is like, shut your ass up. When that's not even that bad. That's not even bad at all in my opinion. Hope it's coming back. Yeah, same. If it comes back, I'll definitely stream it for sure. Like, that's not even a if. If it comes back, I am for sure pulling a fat stream on the first day of release, and then I'm at least gonna put it in the rotation every day. And when GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna be making GTA 6 content too. I really, really, really love GTA. I was kind of happy, or not happy, I was sad when I heard it was getting delayed. But honestly, it just shows that they want it to be good. GTA 6 may get overhyped. Oh, it is. Bro, have you saw the numbers on GTA 5? GTA 5 still racks in like over 100,000 views. It's actually crazy. But I love GTA. I played all of them. I played GTA 1, 2, 3, Vice City, Vice City Stories, 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony, The Lost and the Damned, GTA 5, GTA Chinatown Wars. I just like the story of them. And then also doing heist with your buddies is fun as fuck too. My favorite heist of all times is the casino heist on GTA 5. I did that shit like 1,000 times. I thought I was gonna be dead before I saw GTA 6. That shit took forever.
I hate playing other people's games.
Ion, Perko used to be so good. Yeah. Honestly, it's hard to find like good games now. I feel like a lot of games were good back then, but nowadays they're just like kind of whatever. They put like so much emphasis on the graphics and then it just fucking flops. Bro, GTA 4 is goated. It is. Especially the one with Nico Bellic. I played through that game like, I want to say 8 times, and I have thousands of hours on multiplayer. GTA 4 was one of the best ones of all time. I remember when I played it a bunch, I had a friend that I met playing it, and he was from New York. And I would always tell him, man, I want to go visit New York. Like, ever since I started playing GTA 4, I've always thought in my head I want to visit New York. And he, like, lives there, lives there, lives there his whole life, right? Since he was a kid. He was like, bro, New York isn't what it's cut out to be. Like, yeah, there's some nice places, but New York kind of smells like shit. And he's like, if you go into the subways, there's fucking big ass rats and it smells like piss in there. I was like, what? I was like, ain't no way. I thought New York was fire. Homie was describing like a homeless shelter. I was like, ain't no way, bro. Well, I took his word for it since he was born and raised in freaking New York. But I would still want to go visit New York. Screw it. Eventually in the future. Yeah, that's what he was saying. It was hella like dirty. And I was like, man, I thought that shit was like next level dope. He's like, nah. And he showed me his room in New York, right? And my room is probably like 6 times bigger than his room in New York. His room was like a closet almost. It was so small. He didn't even have like room for drawers or anything. He just had his clothes stacked up, folded up. I was like, jeez. There's not really big houses in New York. They're just like little small ones. But they're worth a lot of money too, which is crazy. GTA 4, 5, 6 feels like a modern version of GRA, BC, and San Andreas. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Honestly though, I liked GTA 4 way more than GTA 3 just cause like the graphics weren't all there, but I mean it's still a good game. They tried with like the resources they had. But I'm super excited for GTA 6 because I love Vice City. Vice City was one of my favorites of the older ones. I played the living shit out of Vice City. I had that shit on my PSP and I would play it while I was going on like field trips at school or like away games for sports. I remember all my friends had like Mario and shit, right? And I would be like, I'm playing GTA, I'm in a 5-star chase right now. And they would be like, yo, let me play that shit. You can play Mario or you can play like my word puzzle game. And I'm just like, fuck no. I would not hand over my PSP to no one, bro. I had a firm grip on that shit. I'd be in a 5-star chase in like a Lambo, right? And I'd be listening to Up in Vice. We dance all night. I was like, yeah, the 80s slaps while being chased by the feds, bro. Like, ain't no Mario game gonna compare to that. I was vibing. Or some Laura Branigan, Self-Control. Sheesh. I feel like GTA Vice City had the best songs because they were all like slaps from the 80s. One of my other favorite songs that I would play is Video Killed the Radio Star. Video killed the radio star. That shit was a banger too. I feel like that game is partially the reason why I kind of had like a love for music growing up. Because I have some friends I grew up with, they don't listen to no music. And I'm just like, bro, honestly, you're missing out. Because listening to good music, in my opinion, it makes my heart beat a little faster. It's like, it's almost like a drug, but it's not a drug, you know? It makes you feel different. But yeah, GTA Vice City had some good songs. GTA 4 had some good songs too, but they took a lot of them out of the radio as time went on. I love GTA 4 more than the rest simply because of how realistic it was to a depressing time of 2008. Gave it a heavy atmosphere. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And then like it starts off with Nico Bellic getting off the freaking boat, and people called him a Russian, but he was actually a Serbian. And his cousin Roman. And bro, like I'm gonna give a little spoiler just in case no one beat GTA 4. But bro, the part where you have to pick between your girlfriend that worked with the feds or your cousin Roman, that was sad when you would pick the chick that you met through the feds and Roman would just get gunned down. I remember I picked that ending once and I never picked it again. Like I genuinely, I know it's just a game, but I wanted to cry. That shit was like the saddest ending ever. He opens up his house to you, loses his business for you, his house, and once he starts like basically turning his life around and making money, he freaking gets gunned down. I'm pretty sure it was on his wedding. But yeah, I hated that part, bro. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, interact with her after the ending. Roman living is the best ending. It is. Hey, but did you hear that Roman and what's his name? I forgot his name now. I had a brain fart. But they only got paid 10,000 for voice acting GTA 4, even though GTA 4 blew up more than all the other GTAs. Roman and his cousin, oh, his name's Nico Bellic, they got paid the least amount out of like anyone that did that big of a role. Which was honestly sad because like if he was a movie actor and he only got paid that much and the movie blew up, he would get so much like more movie opportunities, right? But Roman and his cousin Nico in real life, obviously they're not related, but like in real life, they didn't really get much out of voice acting GTA 4. And they actually like ended up becoming broke and like doing podcasts where they would voice act Nico, Bellic, and Roman on podcasts just to make a little bit of extra money. They got paid nothing though for doing that whole thing, which was kind of sad, but it also is probably the reason why it's one of the best ones, because they didn't really do it for the money at first. They didn't think it was going to blow up that big, but they did it because they loved their characters and put passion into it, you know? But I think it's so sad and depressing that they didn't get paid basically anything for doing it, and then didn't get like other roles in video games because of it, you know? Because Rockstar probably told them, nah, bro, they'll slander your name, they'll say you didn't pay him enough, even though Rockstar didn't pay him enough. They only paid him 10,000 each. What makes it worse, too, that ending are sad because Nico ends up losing either his cousin or his fiance. Yeah. But honestly, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I would rather lose a fiance than my cousin, because that fiance wasn't really like a good person, you know? She ratted him out to the feds and made him like work for the feds when he didn't even want to. She basically turned him into a snitch when he didn't want to be a snitch. And like, you know, that shit paints a picture on like you and puts a target on your head. Like, if you just think about it in real life, right? Like, imagine your girlfriend, she freaking rats you out to the feds and you have to become an informant. You know, anyone you snitch on is gonna want to kill you. And I feel like that's what happened on the very end, you know? They put a hit out on him. And he has that permanent label of like being a snitch and working with the feds. Sure, she like changed up and started liking him, but damn, that was crazy. But she still freaking turned him over to the feds. His cousin did nothing but like try to help him. He sacrificed everything for him. His apartment got burned down, his business got burned down. He would get beaten up. Obviously it was because of his debts, not really because of Nico, but the other two were because of Nico. One of the craziest scenes too, bro, GTA 5 should have at least had DLCs. Yeah, they just kept adding stuff on multiplayer, like more heist and more characters, which was okay, but wasn't as good because it was like nothing related to the campaign. Nice, good shit. But low key, Tribal, I miss GTA 4. That was like one of my favorite times that I was a gamer. Like, I'm gonna tell you my favorite times when I played a game when it released, alright? I'm just gonna name a couple games. So GTA 4, I played on release. It was one of my favorite games of all time. I played Dead Island, the original one, on release. It was one of my favorite games of all time too. I played Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 on release. And I was one of those people that was waiting for Left 4 Dead 3 even though it never came. I really liked the Halo series when it started. I played the original Halo. I was super excited when they came out with Halo 2 and you can have akimbo weapons. I thought that was so dope. And Halo 3 is my favorite Halo of all times. It literally left a place in my heart where, like, even if a new Halo comes out, I'll still give it a try. I want to get back into Halo Infinite. I stopped playing it for a while, but I might get back into it. And I played not GTA. I played Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 on release. And my favorite for Gears of War was Gears of War 3. I've actually played all the Halos in Gears of War, but 3 was definitely my favorite on release. I remember playing Horde mode for hours, hours. Time would just fly by when I would play that shit. Um, what else? What else? Um, I remember playing Skyrim when it first released. Holy shit, I dunked a lot of time in the Skyrim. Um, what else is there? I played so many games, but these are like my top tops. Obviously GTA Vice City. Um, but I would definitely pick 4 over Vice City because Vice City was fun. It was definitely my second favorite, but 4 was my favorite when it comes to GTA. Oh, and Call of Duty. Holy shit. I was there for the release of COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, World at War, and Black Ops 1. Man, that was such a vibe to be alive for. If I had to pick just one though, I would say Black Ops 1. That shit hit my heart. I remember every time a DLC would drop, I'd be downloading it while I was at school, telling all my friends, yo, you guys getting that Ascension DLC? I'm downloading it right now. We can play the new Zombies map. We can play the new multiplayer maps. But I remember even when Black Ops 1 was out, you could still find lobbies in World at War, and like full lobbies, not like, oh, you gotta wait a while. You can find full lobbies on World at War, COD 4, and Modern Warfare 2. People still played the older ones when Black Ops 1 was still out, and all the game modes too. But man, that was like one of my favorite times. I got to Prestige 14 on Black Ops 1, all gold weapons. I got to 9th Prestige on Modern Warfare 2, 10th Prestige on COD 4, and 10th Prestige on World at War. I played the fucking shit out of them. And Black Ops 2, I got Max Prestige, all diamond weapons, which is what you get for getting all your guns gold. I've always been like a little fanboy when it comes to COD. Alright, let's see. I remember my brother used to play Chinatown Wars. It was pretty cool. It was like a mobile game. Fun fact, Chinatown Wars takes place 1 year after GTA 4. Oh, okay. Gears of War 3 was so goated. It was, bro. Halo 3 was peak, definitely. Did y'all ever do Sniper Wars and Black Ops? Yeah, I did it, not in Black Ops, but I did it in Modern Warfare 2, quickscope only battles. I did do it in Black Ops, but not that much. I did it like once. And I remember my friend that beat me was all telling everyone at school that played games, I beat John in a 1v1 quickscope battle. He's max prestige, all diamond weapons, and I slumped him in a 1v1 quickscope battle. I was just like, bro, if we were using assault rifles or SMGs, it would have been a different story. I played on some bad internet, but still though. Did y'all ever... I definitely did though, just not as much. The one I did it the most on was Modern Warfare 2, because I loved the intervention. But yeah, Gears of War 3 Horde mode was so fun. The more you played it, the cheaper the upgrades were, and like, if you played it a lot, you can get this character called like Griff, and he has like all diamond rings. He looks like a pimp in Gears of War. And you had to play the shit out of that game. I remember getting him like, I don't even know, like years after the game released, like 2 years after the game released. That was like one of my biggest achievements on Gears of War 3 was getting Griff. I used to go for all the achievements on all the games that I would play back in the day. Nowadays, I don't really care. I just play the games. But back then, I was kind of an achievement hunter. One of my favorite games too, I forgot to say, was Conquer Bad Fur Day. They have Conquer on the GameCube, which was also a really good game. That was the uncensored version. If you type in Conquer on GameCube, holy shit, you'll see a crazy game. But the 360 version was the same game with better graphics, but it didn't have like all the cuss words and shit. Oh fuck. But yeah, Conquer Bad Fur Day was one of my favorite games of all time too. Not that much people know about it because it came out on the original Xbox and then you can play it on the 360. It was called like Conquer's Bad Fur Day Live and Reloaded. It had references to like the Matrix in it, references to Xenomorph. Yeah, it had like a bunch of references to other games. It was like about a squirrel that versus these teddy bears are like Nazis. And they would like experiment on all his squirrel buddies. And the main bad guy was like a Panther King. I'll tell you a little bit about the ending though. The ending had me sad as hell. So like, once you finally defeat the Panther King, a Xenomorph pops out of his body, right? And once you defeat the Xenomorph, the game's like about to end, right? And you get like a dev error. And the dev tells you you can have one wish after like defeating the boss fight and completing everything. And you can wish for anything, but you can't really wish for it. The character that you're playing as wishes for it. And he wishes to be king of all the land, right? But the thing is, the whole game was him trying to get back to his girlfriend. That's literally what you're trying to do from the start till the end. And once you finally get to your girlfriend at the end, she ends up getting killed by the Panther King in front of you. And you wish to be king of all the land, but you didn't wish for your girlfriend to come back. I think Conquer, he would have been a lot happier if he just wished for his girlfriend to come back. Because at the end, he kind of turns into the Panther King. Like, yeah, he's king of all the land and he's like the main guy now. And he has all the people he saved along the way, like, all in his kingdom. But he's hella grumpy and he becomes basically the angry Panther King because he didn't bring back the one person that he loved, which was his girlfriend. But yeah, that story goes deep. That shit was sad as hell. Damn, that person might hit second unless someone gets him. Nice. Give me some tea bags. Some little tea bag, tea bag, tea bag, tea bag. I will release Ouroboros. Oh, time to go. It was nice knowing you. I'm out. After this game though, you gotta give me 1 second because I gotta go rest. And I also remember the Simpsons games. I played Simpsons Hit and Run and Simpsons The Game when they released. My favorite is Simpsons The Game because it's an open world Simpsons game where you can play as all the Simpsons family. You can play as Marge, Maggie, uh, Bart, Homer, um, Lisa, and you can literally walk around all of Springfield. It was crazy. And there was probably like 20 missions on the game. And the last mission was you versing God in a Dance Dance Revolution game. It was crazy. And then I played the Family Guy game too when it first released. There was one game that came out back then that I wish I played, but I didn't. Um, it was the Futurama game. I never played that game. And I also played the original Sly Cooper games. And some of the original Crash games. Crash Bandicoot. And I also played all the Resident Evil main title games. My favorite Resident Evil is Resident Evil 3, the OG, and Code Veronica X. And then like a spin-off, well, Code Veronica X was a spin-off, but there was one called Operation Raccoon City. That game was so badass. It didn't really blow up at all, but it was like Left 4 Dead and Resident Evil made a game. It's like a 4-player game where you can play as the Umbrella Corporation. And if you bought the DLC, you can play as like the STARS members. And was it the Umbrella Corporation people? They're trying to like shut off the water, shut off the power, so like more people can die. And Star was it the STARS unit are trying to save as much people as they can. And at the end, you have the choice to kill Leon and Sherry, or save them. But if you choose to save them, you have to kill your other two homies that you were playing the game with. And there was even a multiplayer experience for it, where you could play like 4v4, right? 4 Umbrella Corporation people versus 4 STARS units. And it was like team deathmatch, but there was also zombies and BOWs like hunters, lickers, nemesis, tyrants, and it was all in the middle of like this freaking team deathmatch. It would just be spawning in as time goes on. It was crazy. Alright, 1 second. Let me go restroom. I'll ready up. It shouldn't be too long. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. For Siege 9 Stevie? Hell yeah. Rapper boy. Eesh. Thank you. Appreciate ya. I used the thing as I went down, so my recover was almost all the way. Kinda funny. Renato. Ain't looking good. Oh, rip. Damn it. Gosh darn it. Trapper's kinda cooking. What's cooking good looking? Damn. You disarmed that trap the old-fashioned way. Oh, what the? Got that pallet save, but that shit looked glitchy as hell.